dude, though. Very interesting dude, and their music is fucking.
It's so smart.
So interesting.
It's so smart.
Yeah, it's so distinctive. Like their music is so distinctive. Like you hear a song, it sounds like them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He's got a voice, man, and he can write a hell of a song.
Hell of a song.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Like some of the stuff they do, I'm like, how do you even think of that?
Right.
There's so many artists like that, but I'm like, in that setting, and then that first record with Dave, like, just banging on, dude. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, it's so good. Well, we're at an amazing time for art, for both music and a lot of other things too. There's just so much good shit out there now.
That's true, but I figured, at the way things are moving, I got like 4 or 5 months before people like the robot songs more than my songs.
I don't think that's
because I hear some of them and I'm like, oh man, that's so good, dude. Who wrote that? Was ChatGPT wrote that? Fuck, man, that's a great song.
But it is a great song. But people will know. People will know. It's
sure.
Like there's women that do not want diamonds that were made in a lab.
Sure.
Which is crazy because
They're
it's
the
just
shiniest.
a diamond. Like they have an ability now to make diamonds.
Sure.
They have some crazy machine and they compress carbon and they can make diamonds. But women only like them if they're coming out of the ground.
Well, I know how to make gold.
Really?
Yeah, I can turn anything into gold. I watched a video on it.
You watch YouTube?
Yeah, it's
Alchemy?
Yeah, I was watching a little alchemy video, and so all you need to do is ferment your piss for like a year or so, and then you're good.
Oh,
and then
boy.
eat it. Oh, then eat it. By the way,
You gotta eat your piss?
Yeah.
That's how you make gold?
Yeah, I think so.
think
That's
this
what
is
they
a
were
trap.
saying.
People used to try to make gold. They used to try to figure out a way to make gold.
Isaac Newton.
Did he really?
Yeah, he was super into alchemy. Like one of the smartest dudes ever.
Oh, if you could figure out, I mean, I guess back then they probably thought, I wonder if you can. I wonder if there's some way to do it with a certain amount of energy that we don't currently possess, where you can take other metals and turn them into different metals.
I mean, diamonds. I mean,
Yeah, but
I don't
that's
know.
a pressure thing.
Spray paint.
Yeah.
You can make anything gold, really. I love gold.
Fool's gold. Yeah. I have a friend who lives up in Alaska, and he owns a gold mine. Have you ever seen the Boneyard Instagram page?
No, sir.
It's insane. He's got this area in Alaska that apparently there was a mass die-off there that probably had something to do with a comet impact, somewhere around the Younger Dryas period, and there's tons of woolly mammoth bones there. He has warehouses filled with them, and it's all his land, and he's a gold miner. So it's like, and he's wealthy. He doesn't give a fuck.
Right.
Like, this guy Johnny comes on here smoking cigarettes, telling the story of his life, and he's got warehouses full of priceless stone, bones.
Yeah.
These fucking ancient, cave bear heads and steppe bisons. He's
that's
got
just a junk drawer.
So this is not like the most valuable shit in
That's
the world, and he's got
crazy.
warehouses filled with it.
What is it? Was that an Aryak
I don't know what the fuck that is. It's like
horn
what is that?
stem?
He's got teeth and horns, and they found certain cats.
Ooh, what is that?
They don't know what that is yet. They found that it's mummified. It's a tiny little mummified creature.
Oh, that's one of them Alaskan chupacabras. Yeah.
Yeah, they have to get that examined.
Yeah,
He has so
okay.
much shit. He has to. I mean, he's kind of an expert on it now, but he kind of has to bring people in to tell them, hey, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's crazy.
They just
man.
hose the side of this cliff. They just hose down the permafrost, and then bones start poking up. And then they go in further, and they've just been doing this for years now. It's insane.
That's so cool.
It's fucking cool.
You never know what you're gonna get. They
Yeah.
find dinosaurs and stuff over
They
there.
haven't found dinosaurs. It's all stuff from like.
I guess is a woolly
12,000
mammoth a
to
dinosaur?
60,000. No, woolly mammoth's an ancient elephant.
Right.
Yeah, it's a.
So it's not. How long did they exist for?
They
did they hang
existed
out with
along with
dinosaurs?
humans. No,
Okay, so they
no.
were never hanging out with dinos. You
No.
never saw like a T-Rex or a Spinosaurus and woolly mammoth hanging out.
No.
I'd
they
like
were-
to
they
go to
were
that
later
party
mammals. I think the T-Rex would have ate them all. You know what I just found out? This is fucking crazy. Sharks are older than trees. Sharks have existed before trees existed.
though. I get what.
Like 50 million years before trees, there were sharks.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So I mean I don't know. Maybe it makes sense since
Yeah, look at that. Here it goes. So trees.
It's so weird to just talk about trees as like, did you hear sharks was older than trees? Like they're two people.
So trees as we familiarly know them, a primary trunk, large height, and a crown of leaves and fronds, didn't appear on the planet until the Devonian period, some 360 million years ago. You might be surprised to learn that sharks are older than trees. They've been around for at least 400 million years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking
bonkers.
So,
I mean, did life come
life was
from the water?
Yeah, most likely.
So, I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess. But
totally
imagine just like what shark went up onto the land and became a tree? You know what I mean?
I don't think it worked that way.
Well, I don't know how it worked. I wasn't there, but must have been like some kind of amoeba or life form that slid up onto land and was like, I'm gonna be a plant. I'm gonna be a tree.
Yeah.
And then another guy's like, you can fucking be a tree. I'm being this fucking massive aquatic creature that can just bite anything in half.
What's bizarre is when you think of the variety, just the sheer variety of life forms that exist on this planet. Both plants and animals and mushrooms, which breathe air. Mushrooms breathe air like we do.